His presence, but His manifested presence. See, when I'm not here, when Pastor Burks is not in this building, you still know that Pastor Burks is over this house. But until I walk in the door, my presence is not manifested. So when the manifested presence of God came into the house, they couldn't stand anymore. They couldn't minister anymore. They couldn't testify anymore. They couldn't sing a song anymore. All they could do was lay out in His presence. God is still looking for that sound. He's still waiting to hear that sound. This is why we're so adamant on us worshiping God. This is why we are so persistent on us worshiping God. This is why we want everyone to come together and worship God with one voice as one worship team. With one voice, one sound, glorifying God until He has to come in and say, that's what I've been waiting to hear. This is why it is important to live the life of a worshiper, so that God's presence is always with you. One person can make one sound. One sound, thanking and praising God and keeping the presence of God always with them. This is why you have to live the life of a worshiper. Because when that one sound is heard, He manifests Himself. You want God to manifest Himself in your life? Stay in a spirit of worship. Stay in a spirit of worship. How do I stay in a spirit of worship all the time? By staying in constant communication with God. Some of us have to stay in constant communication with God because we go through so much through the day. We got to say, Lord, help me with this situation. Lord, give me some understanding here because I don't understand what this person is trying to tell me. It sounds like they're trying to tell me that I'm about to be kicked up out of here. It sounds like they're trying to tell me that I'm about to be fired. Lord, deal with me about this because if I lose my job today, somebody's going to get hurt. I need you to work on me. God, you're staying in constant communication. And then He manifests Himself saying, no, you're not being fired today. You're going to be promoted today. You're not going to do this job. They're trying to say you're not going to do this job anymore because now we're giving you a better job with better pay and better benefits. If you stay in an attitude of praise, if you stay in a spirit of worship, He can manifest Himself in your life. Hallelujah. Yes, Lord. Somebody was joking with me this past week because on Monday I had a trainee, an older gentleman, actually a retired gentleman with a heart condition, learning my job so he could cover for me in case I called out. He was with me all day taking notes on a little bitty notebook that he ran out of paper halfway through the day, trying to take notes on my job so he can cover for me. At the end of the day, he was like, it was wonderful meeting you. I really, enjoyed myself. You're a nice person. Really. He shook my hand, and I think I see him at the next staff meeting. I'm going the next day, and they said, he came in this morning and quit. He said, that job. So one of the guys on the job calls me Mr. Job Security. Don't nobody else want your job but you. So I ain't got to worry about being fired. I thought what I should have said to him was like, I've always had job security. That's right. I never had to worry about God providing for me. I got job security. Even if I lose this job, I still got job security. I stay in constant communication with God, and He leads me and guides me where I need to go and what I need to say. And He says, don't worry about this. If this falls through, I got something even better for you. So if you find yourself in a place where I lost something that I really needed, He's got something better for you. I'm a witness. Got something better for you. Stay in a spirit of worship. Stay in constant relationship with God. You cannot have a relationship with God if you're not in communication with Him. Always make time to speak to God. Some of us call ourselves worshipers and we're not on speaking terms with God. There was a brief moment in my life I couldn't call myself a worshiper because I had stopped talking to God. He kept on talking to me, I just wouldn't talk back to Him. I ain't have nothing to say.
That's right. Tell it.
Can I tell it? We want to say we have a relationship with Him, but we don't want to ever talk to Him. We want Him to just supply our every need, and we don't want to ever make our needs known unto Him. He says, I know what you need, but I want to hear you say what you need.
Yes.
I want you to be, not so that I'll know, but so that we'll be in communication with one another. Not just me talking to you, but you actually speaking to me also. And then you shut up and listen. Some of us want to keep on talking and don't want to listen to what God has to say. So it works both ways. Stay in a spirit of relationship. Worship with God. Talk to Him all day if you can, every moment you get. Don't make yourself look like a crazy person, because people will start, worrying about you because you sit over there talking to yourself. Don't start arguing when some of us argue with God. You sit there arguing with God at your computer. People walking by you like, okay, I think we need to get this person out of here. So don't lose your mind. Don't go crazy. Sometimes we sit in the presence of some crazy folk. They start talking to God out of nowhere, and because we know what it is, we're like, okay, they're just talking to God. But to somebody else, they'll seem like an imbecile, like somebody that's not quite there, somebody that needs to be on medication. So don't make yourself look foolish in front of man, because that's going to affect your witness to Him. But let them know that you're in constant communication with God. And that everything that I do and say, and everything that happens to me is because of my relationship with Him. Even the bad is because of my relationship with Him.
Yes.
Everybody's not happy with your relationship with God and how God keeps on elevating you and promoting you and rewarding you because you diligently seek Him.
Yes.
Everybody's not going to be happy with that. But it testifies of your relationship with Him.
Yes.
Let's stand to our feet.